Today I'm trying the $100 Anime Expo Food Truck Challenge. We're gonna spend $100 and see how much food we can actually buy with this $100 bill.
Anime Expo is the biggest anime convention in North America. Last year I did a similar challenge, but I had no budget and we spent a ton of money. So let's see what food I can get on just $100.
Starting with Kokomoto Kitchen. Now the one thing is I can only do one item from each truck.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
May I please try the Katsu sandwich, I believe it is?
course.
Katsu Curry sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
We're also going to be premiering our very own anime.
Let's go. That's why I wanted to come to you guys first.
Yes?
Yeah, I sent you guys a message a while ago and I was like, I wanted to make sure I hit you guys up today. So we ordered the Katsu Curry sandwich first and it came out to around $18 with tip. Now, still have my $100 bill because everything only takes cards. We're gonna wait on this Katsu Curry. I'm actually really excited for this.
Katsu Curry is a fairly traditional Japanese meal. It usually will consist of a fried cutlet of some kind, normally pork or chicken, as well as Japanese-style curry and rice. That's why I'm really excited to see how this comes out, since this is going to be a sandwich.
So literally, that took probably 3 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. This is the curry katsu burger over at Kokomoto Kitchen. Now, the bun feels really nice. The cabbage looks really fresh. The burger itself isn't too big, but I'm hoping that'll be a lot of flavor because you're paying $18 for this. And granted, you're at a convention, but still $18 feels pretty steep. Let's see how this thing tastes. Cheers. Okay. A little dry. The bread is kind of nice. The bread feels a little dry. The chicken itself could use more sauce. I know it says curry burger, but there's not a whole lot of curry on there. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Mid? Mid? Okay, we'll take mid. Honestly, I would give this maybe a 7 out of 10 depending on the price, but with how expensive it is, we're gonna say this is mid. This is a 5 out of 10. Let's go to the next one. We stumbled upon what looks like a Japanese festival area with a bunch of different eateries here. We're gonna try to go to a couple of them and you can see how different the crowd is today on Sunday at 11 a.m. now versus yesterday at like 1 p.m. This means we can go right up and get some food, but the money is still not gonna last very long. Let's go. And the first one is this place that says they have A5 Wagyu beef skewers. This is gonna be expensive, but I've never seen this before, so we have to try it.
What can I get for you today?
May I try one of your A5 Wagyu beef skewers, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Here's your number.
Thank you.
The reason I was drawn to this booth is the smell. They're cooking all of the yakitori in a very traditional way over some beautiful charcoal. This does take a lot of skill and a lot of time, but the kicker is that in Japan, these can be had for very, very cheap. Usually just a couple of dollars per skewer, but maybe not the A5.
I'm really excited for this. These were $35 for the skewer, which brings up our total to, if I can math correctly, about $55 for 2 items. Granted, you don't have to get something this expensive, but we're here. We may as well try it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Thank you, have a good day. I gotta put my Pokemon away. So this is the $28, $35 with tip A5 Wagyu skewer. Again, this is very expensive, but I had to try it. Cheers. Oh my God.
Are you gonna share with your wife this time?
Nope, get your own. It is very smoky, incredibly buttery, nice and like medium rare, if not rare, but the flavor is just outstanding. I don't think you would want to eat more than 2 of these. Honestly, this is a 10 out of 10. It's flavorful, it's delicious, it's cooked perfectly. I cooked it over charcoal traditionally, 10 out of 10. For $30, it's still very steep, but if you're going to try A5 Wagyu beef, you may as well try it here while you're at Anime Expo. Now it's Rachel's turn because she's gonna murder me if she doesn't try this. Worth it or not worth it? Worth it? Yeah, same. Let's go find the next one while she's enjoying her meat stick. After that A5 Wagyu beef that was around $35, we're gonna try to find something under $10. We're gonna head back inside and I don't know if this is gonna happen. I don't have no, what are we gonna get? A Diet Coke for $9 maybe? They have takoyaki. Nope, that is not under $10. They have bottled water for $8. How much are these? So I can't get that. Those are so good though. We actually had those at last year's Anime Expo when we did a food tour and they were fantastic, but that's still not under $10. What's under 10 bucks? Oh, we found something. It's shumai, 4 pieces for 10 bucks. Let's go get one.
Now shumai is one of my favorite things, so I'm gonna put this to the test, even at the $10 mark.
We got a shumai, let's go. Here's our 4 pieces of shumai with just a little bit of chili oil for $10. That brings our grand total to $65 so far. I'm actually surprised we found anything at $10, which ended up being more because of tax and tip. Cheers. That's really good. It's nice and warm, and the chili oil is all over my beard apparently, and it's actually done really, really well. Here, we're gonna show you what's in the center. I'm gonna give these, honestly, an 8 out of 10. These are really, really good. Rachel's trying to use a toothpick instead of her hands.
It's stuck to the bottom.
Use your hands. He ate the whole thing. Oh, she gave it a mid.
Kind of like shrimp.
Okay. I still think these are fantastic and pretty much worth buying. But it's really hot out, so we're gonna grab a drink. Maybe please have 2 of your lime margarita Junshines?
Margarita?
Yes, thank you. It is the most refreshing thing, I think.
Should I get a little bit of chamoy on the top?
Oh, chingon, thank you. It's so good. This is a Junshine lime margarita, probably one of the most refreshing things I've had this weekend at Anime Expo. A little bit of chamoy on top is so good, but it was $35 with tip for 2 cans. Our total is $90 so far. Let's go find our last food. This doesn't count, it's free. So in Japan, you can get ito-en out of vending machines everywhere. Cheers, thank you.
There you go. Stay hydrated.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, salud. I kind of wish it had maybe vodka. All right, where's this beer garden? Oh, it's over there. So this is where they had some of the food trucks last year.
So we made our way over to the beer garden. Now, this beer garden isn't just 21 and up, so you can bring everyone here, but they had a ton of other food vendors available. Rachel grabbed a beer with a little bit of chamoy, which we're not going to count. That was not part of the challenge. We watched some live music, which was really good. And then we found the Genshin Impact ice cream truck.
Now we have to get some dessert for one of our final meals, and I'm here at the Genshin Impact truck where they're selling froyo. So we're gonna see how this one is. We're gonna get the honeycomb toffee because that sounds amazing, and it's made by Chef Liu. So hopefully that'll be delicious. You get stuff in game. That's why people are not for the ice cream. They're coming for in-game rewards. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I do 1 honeycomb toffee, please? Have a good day, guys. Good luck. This is the last thing on the menu. Genshin Impact Honeycomb Ice Cream. This thing looks amazing. This caps us out a little over $100. Cheers. The honeycomb is crunchy, has a ton of flavor. The ice cream itself is super creamy. Like, this is fantastic. I honestly give this a 9 out of 10, even with the price. Right? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Nice. Okay, give it back. Give it back. Give it back. And that was the $100 Anime Expo Food Truck Challenge. We had quite a few different foods, but it was still $100 for everything that we got. We actually went a little bit over with this ice cream. If you're coming to Anime Expo, you can find some really cool, unique things, but also I will recommend pack yourself a lunch just so that way you have something if you need it. And I'm also including a full-on Anime Expo guide with full recipes of things that I had today so you can enjoy them at home at the link down below, which you can pick up on my website. My name is CHEFPK, and remember, keep playing with your food. I gotta drink this now because it is 100 degrees outside. Sorry, Spider-Man.
That was fine, man.
You're good.